Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we're ranking all of the rides at Disney California Adventure from worst to best. As with my Disneyland list, this is my own personal opinion organized with the help of my family based on our preferences. So let's get going. Starting off our list at number 19 is the Golden Zephyr. I want to say right up front that I don't like spinning rides. They tend to make me queasy or give me a headache, so I mostly avoid them. And king of rides that I avoid is the Golden Zephyr for its lackluster theming. This ride also frequently closes if it's a windy day, but it does often have one of the lowest wait times in the park, so there's a plus. Next is Jessie's Critter Carousel. I actually like this carousel better than the King Arthur Carousel over at Disneyland because I love Toy Story and think the music on this attraction is catchy. That being said, it's still a carousel and still spins, so it's lower on my list. Coming in at number 17 is Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind. I'd be inclined to place this one below Jessie's Critter Carousel, but James wanted it here because he prefers this ride to the carousel. It does have a fun and whimsical theme, and also has the benefit of being able to sit backwards, which might increase the thrill for some. Jumpin Jellyfish in the Paradise Gardens Park is next on our list. I like Jumpin Jellyfish well enough, but the ride is very short. If I'm going on a drop ride, I might as well do Guardians of the Galaxy, so this ride isn't high on my priority list. It actually has the same 40-inch height requirement as Guardians, but if your children are too afraid of Guardians, this is a good, tame substitute with the same type of thrill. The last of my least favorite rides at Disney California Adventure is Silly Symphony Swings. Personally, I would put Jumpin Jellyfish higher than this one, but my children love the swings, so I had to defer to them on this one and place it at number 15. This is a standard swing ride available at most theme parks, but with fun William Tell overture music, which is honestly the best part of the ride to me. I've placed Monsters, Inc. Mike and Sulley to the Rescue at number 14. From here on out, it's gonna get harder to rank. I actually really like this attraction and would be inclined to place it higher on the list, but the low ride capacity and the addition of Lightning Lane a few years ago leads to this attraction having atrocious wait times that just aren't worth it. Next is Luigi's Rollickin Roadsters. I know, a lot of you really like this ride, which is the only reason it made it this high on the list to begin with. We rarely ride this attraction, both because it's always breaking down and because of the slow loading that leads to the line hardly moving. When we can ride it, it's very enjoyable, especially during the holidays when they have fun themed music. While its Cars Land counterpart, Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, may be a standard whip-style attraction, its reliability and higher capacity means that the line moves more consistently, which is something I value in a ride a lot. Coupled with the fun hoedown type music sung by Mater himself, it makes for a better experience, in my opinion, than Luigi's, which is why I've ranked Mater's Junkyard Jamboree at number 12. Coming in at number 11 is the Pixar Pal-A-Round. Disney considers this two separate attractions with both swinging and non-swinging carriages. For the purpose of this video, I'm ranking the experience as a whole. Which carriage you prefer is up to you. I like the swinging ones the best. This is one of my favorite rides in the park, but its slow loading can lead to really long waits, meaning if we don't ride it early, we won't be riding it at all. Kicking off the top 10 is The Little Mermaid, Ariel's Undersea Adventure. Many of you would likely be inclined to place this lower, but it's one of Benjamin's favorite rides in the whole park, so he'd place it at the top if I let him. The Omni-Mover ride system means the line is always moving, so it never feels like a drag no matter how long the line is. When the rest of the park is busy, we can usually count on Ariel's to be reasonable, and it's one of our go-to attractions. Though not strictly a ride, I decided to include Mickey's PhilharMagic on this list at number 9 because it's an attraction with a posted wait time, unlike most shows at Disney California Adventure, and is a top attraction for my family. There is hardly anyone ever in the theater, it's air-conditioned, it's got comfortable seats, and amazing music. For fans of Disney classics, there is no better 12 minutes in the entire theme park. Goofy's Sky School is the first thrill ride at Disney California Adventure and the lowest of them on my list at number 8. It's a roller coaster, which got it this high, but it's just a standard Wild Mouse type ride. The goofy theming is fine, but the ride vehicle is tight and uncomfortable. It's over too soon, and the longer lines often make this attraction not worth the wait. Once again, just our personal opinion. It's been a while since I've been on Grizzly River Run, so I was tossed with exactly where to place this attraction. I settled on number 7 though. It could possibly be a little higher in the heat of the summer as a wonderfully refreshing attraction, but for most of the year, I feel it's no great loss to skip Grizzly River Run. At the same time, it's still an exciting and thrilling ride. Next is Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure. I know many of you don't like this ride, and that's okay. My family enjoys it a lot though. It's a fun, interactive game that lets our competitive streak out as we always try to beat one another. I'm usually the game master of our family, but Amy routinely beats me on this ride, which makes it one of her favorites. Plus, it gives you a pretty intense arm workout. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout is one of Amy's least favorite rides in all of Disney California Adventure, but it's one of James and I's favorite attractions. As a compromise, I've locked it in at number 5. Amy tolerated it when it was the Tower of Terror, but since the retheme, it's gotten more intense. Thrill junkies will love it, but everyone else stand clear. At number 4 is Soarin' Around the World. We prefer Soarin' over California personally, but whichever version you prefer, this is a fantastic ride that's not to be missed. From the music to the sights and the scents, this ride just ticks all of our family's boxes. Another game ride, Toy Story Midway Mania, is our 3rd favorite ride in all of Disney California Adventure. The fun mini games have unique themes and hidden secrets in each level that makes trying to get the highest score possible a blast, no matter how many times we ride it. This is an attraction where you can both work together as well as compete against each other for bragging rights. Radiator Springs Racers could have easily been placed at number 1, so consider these next 2 interchangeable. The only reason, and I mean the only reason, it's coming in at number 2 is because it's the most popular ride in the entire Disneyland resort and has the longest wait times. Even over Rise the Resistance, at least half of the time. Once Benjamin turns 7 years old and we can all use the single rider line, it may finally take over first place. And finishing off our list ranking the rides at Disney California Adventure is the Incredicoaster. I love roller coasters, as does my whole family. This ride was amazing before as California Screamin', and I think the Incredibles theme makes it that much more fun. It's the 16th longest coaster in the United States with a ride time of 2 minutes and 36 seconds, reaching speeds of 55 miles an hour, and features the only inversion at the Disneyland Resort. Well, there you have it. All of the Disney California Adventure rides ranked from worst to best. Did you agree with me? Did you not? Let me know down in the comments. Then hit the like and subscribe button for more Disneyland content. If you missed my Disneyland ranking guide, you can click that now and keep watching. We'll see you again next time.